friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about some new releases because I want to. So let's get into the video. First of all, I want to talk about this eyeshadow palette that literally got posted like 2 hours ago. The one from Dominique Cosmetics, which is called Coral Blossom. I don't know what to think about it. That purpley shade is just beautiful. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. It's more of a spring eyeshadow palette if you ask me. Like, why? I don't know. Why this time of year? I have no idea. But it seems like a spring eyeshadow palette. Doesn't it? Just my opinion. I don't know. So, yeah. Let's get to the next thing I want to talk about is this blush palette from Patrick Ta. I don't know what to say about it. I think the shades look quite pigmented for what I'm looking for in a blush. It's really pretty. I've noticed that Patrick Ta has been releasing some beautiful palettes in the past year. But yeah, this blush palette, I still have to use my single blushes. So I think it's gonna be a pass, but it is really pretty. Way too pigmented, if you ask me. Like, for my personal preference, just a little bit too much. Just a thought. Next up, we have this eyeshadow palette from Rare Beauty, which, I don't know, it does look beautiful, but the pen sizes just, I hate the pen sizes. I love the brand. I think the brand, the aesthetic of the brand and the message of the brand is really what draws me into this brand, but I don't know, the pen sizes just annoy me. And just do regular, like, square shape. I know it's basic at this point, like been there, done that, but the pens are just annoying, and it's annoying to get your brush in, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it on a sale or something. I might try it, but the pens are just are just annoying me way too much. But I really like this middle shade. I think this one might be more of a topper, if you ask me, to get the palette to be more versatile and all that stuff. I really like it. The shades are really pretty, but for the pans, I'm saying no towards maybe. Next up, we have this 35X from Morphine. I think this is gonna be an easy pass because I don't really wear Morphe. I gave the Jacqueline eyeshadow palette to my best friend because she's been obsessed with that, so I gave it to her and she really loves it. I loved it too. It was a palette of its time, if you ask me. So it was just beautiful to use, but yeah, I kind of moved past that, and she was just give it to me, so I did. Yeah, I don't know about Morphe. I just don't know. As for the Mini Metropolis and Mini Glam eyeshadow palette, I don't know. I might get the Midi Glam, because actually not Mini Glam, it's Baby Glam eyeshadow palette. I don't know, this one just looks unfinished, if you ask me. Like, that bone shade is not gonna help anyone with anything, especially with deeper skin tones. Like, I think this mini baby eyeshadow palette, it's just not, especially for deeper skin tones. Like, how are people with deeper skin tones be able to use this? It's beyond me. well, they're not gonna be able to use this, so yeah, I'm quite disappointed in that. So yeah, but it is what it is. As for the mini Metropolis, I never got the big Metropolis eyeshadow palette either. So these are two eyeshadow palettes that I don't have, but I'm thinking about the Glam eyeshadow palette. I'm also thinking the Metropolis eyeshadow palette, about the Metropolis eyeshadow palette, but I don't really wear gold as often, so I don't think I'm gonna get that one because it has a lot of gold shades. But this one looks just beautiful, and this is more of a copper gold. It's gonna look beautiful for Christmas, if you ask me. Also, it has that bone shade. Why add that? Like, that is just so annoying, and especially since the two shades here, like this brown and bone shades, are the only new ones. I don't know. I don't know. If you have the big Metropolis eyeshadow palette, I don't think you should waste your money, except if you've used up these shades. But other than that, I don't think it's gonna be a great investment because the first three shades, the gold and the brown and green, are in the Metropolis eyeshadow palette. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the Metropolis. I don't know about the Baby Glam. I might get the Glam, the MIDI eyeshadow palette. Next up we have the ColourPop, I don't even know, Mega Palette Play It Jeweled. At this point, I don't think there is one shade that ColourPop hasn't done. And it's just confusing to me because they come out with a new eyeshadow palette, like a big mega eyeshadow palette, like every 2 weeks. So if they don't really have time to shine like each one of them, I don't know what is happening there, but this is beautiful, but the shipping is too much for where I live, so it's gonna be a pass. One eyeshadow palette that I really want to try is the Moonspell Volume 2, but on the other hand, I have so many purple eyeshadow palettes, like full eyeshadow palettes full of purple, and I still have to get through my purples to get this one. But it's just so beautiful, and I really want to try something from Huda Beauty, like the brand. And this one is just so pretty. I really like the volume 1. I'm really glad, I'm really sad actually that I skipped that one, but yeah, I don't know. This one is just so pretty, but I have purples, so it's gonna be a pass. Another eyeshadow palette that I actually quite like, but it's because of the embossing. It's the Terry by Terry eyeshadow palette. I think this one is VIP Expert Palette Bonjour Paris, and yeah, the packaging is just beautiful. Nothing special, but the embossing on them is just beautiful, like spot on. Yeah, it's gonna be a pass. Like I said, as for the MAC collection, I'm definitely gonna get one eyeshadow, like one single eyeshadow, because I've never tried any eyeshadow palettes from MAC, so I really want to try at least one single this year because I love the packaging, and I know that I'm not gonna be able to say no, especially if I'm gonna see them in the store. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy at least one single shade. Another thing that I've been kind of intrigued by is the new blush from Huda Beauty. I think this one comes in 4 or 5 shades. I don't know why I thought these were cream blushes. I don't know. I think I've never read the description on any Instagram, but I don't know why I thought these were cream blushes. Maybe just my brain doing something, but yeah, these are pretty, but I don't know, these are quite small. Like, I've been eyeing them on the Sephora website, and when I went into the store, like I was thrown back by how small these are, like literally like this, something like this, really really small. Like I wasn't ready for that. But these are quite pretty. I don't know if I'm gonna get one, but I really do like how they look. So it's a maybe. One thing that I'm definitely gonna get if I'm gonna be able to get it, it's the Sigma eyeshadow palette from Sigma. What I'm saying, what am I saying? The Cinderella eyeshadow palette from Sigma. It's just, I love Cinderella. I'm obsessed with Cinderella. I think I've watched all the movies, all the Cinderella movies, like live action movies, and all the cartoons, because Cinderella does have sequels. I think the second one is Dreams Come True, and the third one it's A Twist in Time, which is just my favorite. The third one is just my favorite, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this one if I'm gonna be able to get my hands on it, because I'm obsessed with Cinderella. One eyeshadow palette that I actually don't know if I'm gonna get or not, because it's quite on the pricier side, and I don't know if it's worth that much, because I don't like the face, the two face blushes. I don't like the blushes. It's the ABH Primrose, I don't know. I swatched it in the store, and the swatches were beautiful. I just know the quality is just the ABH quality. But yeah, I just don't know for sure if I'm gonna get it or not. But if it's gonna go on sale, like maybe. But as for now, it's a no, because it's expensive. It's way too expensive for what it is. I don't really like the face shades, and yeah, I don't know. Well, this was my video. Like and subscribe if you want to, and see you next time. Bye!